Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Lucy, the eternity she wished for. When we last left, Dr. Gears had just been introduced to Lucy. She, uh, she is my freaking favorite. I love her. Such a sweetheart. She does impressions. In the last episode, we saw that. If you didn't see it, you gotta watch from the beginning. This has been fantastic so far. All right, let's get right back to it. I just ignore him and break into a mad sprint. I run as hard as I can while holding onto Lucy's arm. I could still feel the warmth of a person in my hand. Back to the laws of robotics? No. Surprised. I don't know how long we've been running for. I no longer see anyone following behind me. I let go of Lucy's arm and catch my breath. Huff. Get. Is Master alright? Excuse me. Lucy herself doesn't appear to be too worn out. Master's shirt is completely soaked with sweat. His heart rate also seems to be quite high. She takes out a handkerchief and carefully wipes down my forehead. She's always so well prepared. The handkerchief is giving off Lucy's scent. That is the fragrance of her perfume. I try to divert my attention away from it. I am so tired. That's because Master was running too hard. She sounds worried. Feels as if I've just run a marathon. I can't believe I'm already this exhausted from running a few meters. It's proof that I'm out of shape. Can't be helped because I'm not very athletic in the first place. Just sit around in the shades during gym class anyway. Take some time to catch my breath. Start to feel better after a few moments. Master. What is it? Sudden bursts of strenuous activity are not good for the body. Please be careful. Why exactly do you think I ran away in the first place? Lucy is unsure. Lucy has finished searching up the relevant information. What? It's good for the liver, yes? You. It was because of you. Wonder where she's even finding this sort of information. If she has a favorites feature, I would like to update it for her. Say. Yes? Did you know you could probably pass off as an actual person if you just remove the coat on your stomach? And that's that strange thing on your ear. Really? Yeah. So long as you stop being so weird. Master? Lucy has never acted weird. Oh, you pissed her off. I just thought of something funny. I come up with a small lie to make her stop pounding. I'm surprised that she hasn't realized it herself. Speaking of which, can't you take that thing, whatever it is, on your ear? Can't you take off that thing, whatever it is on your ear? No, that's not possible. That's what I figured. It'd be problematic if there was any way to tell humans and androids apart. Imagine robots like Lucy running amok in our society. There would be mass confusion and chaos. Master? What is it? Lucy wants to stop somewhere before going home. Is that alright? You want to stop by somewhere? Yes. Lucy accidentally forgot to collect her part-time pay. Part-time pay? What do you mean? You work somewhere? Yes. Lucy started working at a shop a few days ago. A shop? You can't be talking about that place with the weird guy. Weird? Yes. It's that one. By weird, she knew exactly who I was referring to. Let's have a moment of silence for the repairman. While Master is at school, Lucy decided to help out at the shop. Why would you bother working in the first place? Isn't there an old saying? He who does not work, neither shall he eat. Lucy just wants to become less of a burden to Master. I want to ask you something. What my father said about paying the bills, that's still on your mind, isn't it? That's not true. That face tells me differently. What are you, a politician? Lucy denies that ever happened. I won't get angry, so be honest. I love that face. Well, maybe a little. Oh! Man, every time he hits her, it feels like I'm being hit. This guy's a jerk. How? Are you an idiot? Master, violence is prohibited by law. That doesn't apply to you. And Master promised not to get angry. I'm just trying to knock some sense into you. It's the same logic as hitting an old television to make it work. Lucy is a state-of-the-art model of an android. It's unfair to be compared to an old television. It's because you keep telling me all these stupid things. My father was just saying that on a whim. Why would he even care about something like that? By on a whim, does Master mean he was just making excuses to yell at us? Don't you know about Leon Festinger's theory of cognitive dissonance? Well, Leon, I'm having trouble with that frickin' name. Lucy is not sure. Aha, now Lucy knows. You can never get used to how fast you can search anything on the go. So yeah, what my father has been saying is not necessarily the truth. It's just his emotions getting the better of him. What I'm trying to say is that the electricity bill is actually none of your concern. Really? Yeah. Then that's a relief. Lucy lets out a small sigh. So don't sweat the small stuff. There's no need for you to get a job. Even so, Lucy still wants to work. She wants to be of help to Master. Even though I'm telling you not to. As long as Lucy isn't causing any trouble for Master, she would still like to help. This robot refuses to listen to its master. If she really wanted to help me, then she could the least she could do is obey. Ugh, so annoying. Go do whatever you want then. I spit out the words as I move along. I wish I had a robot that would work for me. When we walked into the shop, the owner was already busy with another guest. Welcome! Oh, it's you again. I can see that you treat your customers well as usual. Why don't you pay up if you want some sort of special treatment? Oh, well, this guy's fashionable. Huh? I should get going now. Well, you just got here. Let's have a drink after I'm done. I have some business to take care of, so maybe next time. I guess it can be helped. Alright. See you later then. The man never once took his eyes off of Lucy until he left. After making sure that he was gone, I asked the repairman a question. Who was that? A friend of mine who runs a robot shop in another town. He's planning to expand his business here, so he was asking if I'd be willing to work for him. That's good. Congratulations on becoming a professional engineer. What's next? Building a dispenser? Very funny, kid. Who said I accepted? I'm not giving up this quiet, relaxing life just yet. You can have this. He tosses me a sheet of paper that reads, robotshopzerial.net. New location, grand opening. In a futuristic metallic font. What's this? A flyer? It's from the guy you just saw. When I look at you, I can sort of see your future, you know? You look like you'll probably end up unemployed or homeless when you grow up. That's why I'm looking out for you, kid. Keep that flyer. Tell that guy I sent you if you ever need a job. Aren't you grateful? Yeah, he's nice. He's a nice guy. I think it'd be rude to throw it away in front of him. I'll keep it. Thank you. I'll use it if I ever run out of toilet paper. Come on, just try calling him. Maybe you'll get some parts for cheap. Who knows? Doesn't seem like I'll ever need it. Oh, I'm talking like him. It doesn't seem like I'll ever need it, but I'll decide to keep it for now. Oh, we get an achievement, butterfly effect, huh? I wonder if that changed the future. The repairman is performing a routine maintenance on Lucy. I've been sitting here for around half an hour listening to the two chatter away. They seem to have agreed on trading Lucy's part-time pay for her regular maintenance. Shortly after the session's finished, with no other business, we decide to head back. On the way out, I casually toss the repairman a question. It's the same one I'd asked Dr. Gears. Do you believe that robots have feelings? Huh? He gives me a blank stare. It forms into a serious look. Why do you ask? No reason. It just came to me. He continues to stare at me for a while, like he's trying to read my mind. He looks as if he understands what I'm thinking. Well, since you've been spending so much time with Lucy, I suppose I understand why you'd be perplexed. It's natural that you'd be wondering about that. So, what do you think? Do androids have feelings? They're imitations. Imitations? Not the real deal. Lucy's feelings are not genuine. She's a little different from other androids. She can do almost everything a real person can do. Thinking and experiencing on her own, then reacting. Getting angry, sad, or happy. But in the end, they're nothing but imitations. It'd be inaccurate to say that they're not her true feelings. But at the same time, she's extremely close to the real thing. She's a fake piece of a diamond that even professionals can't tell apart. A near-perfect replica, but real diamonds have an astronomically high value. On the other hand, a fake one won't ever surpass the value of a genuine, no matter how close to the real thing it may be. What do you think about Lucy? What do you mean? While watching her, while watching what she's done, I want to know what you've been thinking. Compared to a real person, how does it feel to be with a fake? How does the Lucy you know compare to a real one? I don't know. I'm asking because I don't know. Not that I'm familiar with how a proper woman acts anyway. Well, whether you want to concern yourself with it or not, that's your choice. It's not something I can decide for you. I'm all over a few things on my way home. Within me, logic is clashing with emotion. My brain is a mess. She's not a human, but an android. This is what I need to focus on. The mystery behind an android's feelings. The difference between man and android. Let's say that a certain God created humans. It doesn't matter which one. The Allah, the Lord, the Buddha. Any of the countless Hindu or Japanese deities, it doesn't matter. I'd also like to make it clear that I'm not here to debate between creationism and evolution. Whoever created humans and other creatures, whoever created the earth and the universe, whatever our origin, let us refer to it as God. God created man. Then man created robots. Man was made from DNA that God created. Robots were made from an algorithm program that man created. Now let's try asking ourselves, what if the robot algorithms match how the human brain work? What if robots are capable of acting and feeling the same way as we do? Then could you really still designate them as fake? As you watch them act just like real people, would you be able to convince yourself that they're not human? And if they're fakes, who's to say that we ourselves are genuine? What is real? What is not? What are the standards? Someone once said that people only see what they want to see, and that people build a world with only what they can see. It might have been Schopenhauer. Anyhow, since we know nothing about the far reaches of our universe, we cannot conclude that we humans are real. This is getting me nowhere. I'm running around in circles. It's making my head spin. Barring religious beliefs, it's also scary to think about what might be waiting for us out there. I grip my head tightly in frustration. No matter how hard I try, a clear conclusion eludes me. But one thing's for certain. Something deeply rooted inside of me. Something inside of me is about to change. Some heavy stuff to be dealing with. Back to the laws of robotics. A lot of people debate on creationism and evolution, but this really has nothing to do with that. People are like robots in that we are programmed just like robots are programmed. Our brains are computers. They don't run as well as computers, but they are essentially computers. Whereas, a computer cannot have emotion, we have emotion. You can program emotion into it, I suppose. But that's a lot to talk about, so. And they're already talking about that in this, so. Here I go off on a tangent again. Aw. Is he dreaming? Welcome home, Master. How was school today? As usual, Lucy is waiting for me outside. Something as simple as this is enough to put me at ease. It's something I don't want to admit. It was the same as ever. Boring classes, lunch, more boring classes. Then I came home. Nothing out of the ordinary. How are Master's studies? I'm doing alright. That's a relief. My grades have always been pretty good, actually. I don't need your concern. Is that so? Well, if Master requires any assistance, please feel free to ask Lucy anytime. Lucy will definitely be a big help. What good would come out of relying on you? I brush her aside and enter the house. What a jerk. Oh my gosh. I cannot relate to this main character. He's just he's so much like his dad. Oh my god. My body has been feeling heavier lately. I don't feel too good. Maybe it's because I'm starting to get cold. Decided to take a shower first. Let the warm water run all over my frozen body. It feels really good. Yeah. I hope it's not that loud for you guys. Woo! Oh, I mean, whoa. After taking a light shower... Woo! Shower! After taking a light shower, I step out of the bathtub. Then I wrap a towel around myself. At that moment, I feel someone's presence at the door. Lucy suddenly reveals herself. Ah! I'm naked! I fall backwards in surprise. I grip my towel tightly to make sure it doesn't come off. Why is Master so surprised? Says the clueless perpetrator. Hey! Who gave you the permission to barge in here? Is there a particular reason why Lucy isn't allowed to enter the bathroom? I was taking a shower. Lucy came inside only after hearing that the water had stopped running. Is there a problem? All I'm wearing is a towel. What kind of person? I stop as I finally come to a realization. She's a robot, and I'm a human being. It's natural that there wouldn't be any problems. And it would be that people might... It would be what can people... Ugh! I cannot speak! It would be what people might consider normal. God, I cannot say that sentence for some reason. I can no longer make that kind of distinction. I've become unable to make such simple judgments. It's nothing. Is that so? Lucy thinks that Master doesn't look too well today. Is Master alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Is Master sure? Yeah, so you can get out now. It was at that moment... Oh. When her forehead suddenly came into contact with mine. Oh, what's she doing? I had no time to react. Before I knew it, Lucy's face had ended up mere inches away from my nose. It's just as Lucy thought. Oh, she's measuring the temperature. Ah, he's blushing. What? I frantically back away in order to create some space between us. What do you think you're doing? It appears that Master's temperature is a little higher than normal. That startled me. I can feel my heart beating a little faster. Don't put your forehead against me like that so suddenly. You surprised me. Master was surprised? Yeah. Lucy doesn't understand why Master would be surprised. Lucy didn't do anything that might surprise Master. Could Master explain? It's because... Find it difficult to explain. No, it's easy to explain. I'm half naked, you're a beautiful girl, and you stepping in while I'm half naked is embarrassing to me. Look it up online. This damn robot. Could it be that she already knows why I'm so shocked? It's because your skin's too cold. That's not true, Master. What? It's not that Lucy's skin is cold. It's just that Master's skin is a little warm. Is that true? I haven't noticed myself. Anyway, that doesn't explain why you touched my forehead. Ahem. Ahem. In case Master didn't know, Lucy also comes with the functionality of a Silveroid. Silveroid? The types of robots specifically designated to assist with the elderly. I hear they're referred to as Silveroids. While Lucy can't act as a replacement for professional doctors, she's capable of performing basic health examinations. She can analyze Master's temperature, blood pressure, heart rate, urine, and so on. Not interested. I'm gonna put my clothes on, so just get out. Ah! Please don't push, Lucy. She needs to check Master's condition. I ignore her and continue pushing her outside. Then I shut the door. Actually, I'd probably do the same thing. I hurriedly gather my clothes and put them on. think she was just trying to sneak a peek. I think that's what it was. Whew. I'm almost finished with my studies for the day. I check the time and realize it's getting pretty late. Look around the room, but Lucy is nowhere to be seen. What could she be doing? Start to get a little curious. I get up from my chair and go look for Lucy. Speak of the devil. At that very moment, Lucy enters my room. What were you doing? Lucy was doing some chores. What could have possibly taken her so long? My curiosity is at its peak, but I hold back from questioning her further. Instead, I ask something else. By the way, yes? Does Master need help with his homework? How was it like when you were at the lab? The lab? How was it like? Did you get along with everyone there? The researchers were all very nice people. They were all very kind to Lucy. I don't trust Lucy when she calls people nice. Wonder if she's ever insulted anyone in her life. But if Lucy was to pick someone in particular, there was a doctor that Lucy was very fond of. A doctor? He was the person that created Lucy. He was calm, mature, and had impressive mustache. Everyone there was kind, but he looked out for Lucy the most, and Lucy respected him the most. Do you want to see him again? Yes. If the opportunity arises, Lucy would definitely love to. Do you want to spend more time with him? Most certainly. Again, if there is an opportunity, Lucy would love to. I see. However, she stops for a moment. Lucy is happiest to be at Master's side. If in the future Master decides that he does not need Lucy anymore, and if Lucy was able to meet the other doctor, then she would love to serve him again. So basically, he's your second choice. It seems that way. But are you satisfied with that? He treated you better than I ever did, right? He knows a lot about robots, too. And he'd probably be a better person to rely on whenever something happens. Wouldn't it be better for you to serve him as a master instead? Master, does he have no need for Lucy any longer? What do you mean? If not, Lucy would like Master to stop saying such things. Since Lucy wants to stay by Master's side for a long time. Lucy is happy with her life here, so please stop saying such things. I see. I felt that I was being silly. To be able to find comfort in the words of a mere robot. I truly felt like an idiot. These laws of robotics. We'll probably stop here then. It's been about 30 minutes again. These videos are getting pretty long. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know I am. It's been pretty fun. So hope you guys stay tuned for the next video. It's I like this one. I know I don't have many people watching, even now. So it's all right though. I'm having fun, so that's all that matters. All right. You guys have a great day. See you later. Bye.